Today, the Church celebrates the feast of St. Hildegard of Bingen, a German mystic, doctor of the Church, and a remarkable woman who fulfilled many roles in her lifetime. EWTN Vatican journalist Benedict Cedergren has more.
The Church calls mystics those men and women whose souls are in direct union with the divine through contemplation and love. Not only was St. Hildegard of Bingen a mystic, but also one of the most influential mystics in the history of the Church. Born in 1098 in Bermersheim, modern-day Germany, Hildegard was dedicated to religious life by her parents at the age of 8. She entered a Benedictine monastery and became an important abbess and scholar.
È una figura composita e quindi è abbadessa.
Hildegard is a multifaceted figure, an abbess and thus a woman of power, as well as mystic, philosopher, pharmacist and physician. Above all, she is a holy woman, and that is how we are primarily called to see her. I would say that in hindsight, what she developed in her visions represents the finest part of her legacy.
Hildegard's extraordinary visions started in her early childhood. They were highly complex, exploring the divine, the human soul, and the natural world, and showing how all of creation is interconnected. She later recorded them in adulthood, inspiring writings on theology, science, herbal medicine, and music that still resonate today. Around 1147, Pope Eugene III granted her permission to write and speak about her visions, an extraordinary privilege for a woman of that time.
These iconological works are capable of conveying meaning through colors and shapes, because we are embodied spirits, and often we understand much more through images than through words.
Hildegard founded her own monasteries and was much sought after as a wise counselor. She advised kings, nobles, and popes on matters of church and state, but she gave spiritual and practical advice to common folk as well. Her intimate relationship with God guided everything she did and wrote.
Let's start with mystic, not in the sense of something incomprehensible, because mystic doesn't mean that. It means mysterious in Greek, and mystic means profound. So, it's about depth, a depth that is not reserved for a select few. In 2012, Pope Benedict XVI canonized her and named her a Doctor of the Church, which only 4 women have been named in the history of the Church.
The great prophetess speaks to us with great relevance even today, through her courageous ability to discern the signs of the times, her love for creation, her medicine, her poetry, and her music, which is now being revived.
To this day, devotion to St. Hildegard continues, with many honoring her not only as a saint, but also as a composer, healer, and theologian whose teachings continue to inspire faith. In Rome, Benedict Cedergren for EWTN News Nightly.